Winners Supermarket and Winners Cash and Carry, proud title sponsors of Season 12 of the Journey TV show, special daily Ramadan edition, 021374 1114, www.sopertrading.com. Also follow Winners Supermarket on Facebook. My name is MJ Lee and welcome to your favorite conversation, lifestyle-based TV show, The Journey, free to air on CTV as well as DSTV across all three bouquets. That channel number, in case it's incidental on your side, 263. Normally, we broadcast on a Friday night, that is 7:30, Saturday morning, repeat 5:30 a.m. If you watch it regularly, I think you get the picture, you know what I'm talking about. Tuesday morning, very popular repeat, 6 a.m. That is in its place, that remains as is. However, as a result of the holy month of Ramadan, balanced, comprehensive, integrated, we are offering you a daily broadcast of the journey covering various aspects of the holy month. We're going to give you our YouTube channel details as well as Facebook. Join us on Facebook, like the page, post your comments. Once again, for another conversation, we chatted to Maulana Abdul Khalik Ali, the Secretary General of the MJC, a couple of days ago on the show. Back on the show again. Maulana, thank you once again.
Thank you. Jazakumullah for the opportunity.
Our previous conversation that we had on the show, Maulana, we looked at spiritual, physical, mental aspects of the holy month. And I think towards the end of that conversation, you touched on a very important word. You used the word gift. By and large, Muslims across the world classify their holy month as a gift. Now, if we could look at that as a gift, and if it is a gift that the Almighty bestows upon Muslims, how should we treat and regard this gift if it's been given to us by the Almighty? Because this is not even the President of the United Nations. This is the Master of the universe bestowing it upon Muslims across the planet. And then perhaps another aspect that we could look at is, if people ask us the question, MJ, why is it that you will, fast from sunrise to sunset, you abstain from food and drink the whole day? Why do you put yourself through that pain and suffering? So maybe we could look at that aspect also, because I think it's a valid question that people can ask us and should ask us.
Definitely, and I would want to imagine that the month of Ramadan is an opportunity wherein globally, when close to 2 billion Muslims will be fasting, it creates within the non-Muslim community, our friends and our colleagues, the desire to wanting to find out, why are you doing what you are doing? Now, my apologies. Earlier on, when you indicated it being a gift, now this very period that we are entering into, the month of Ramadan, is by the Almighty Allah the very unique period when He, according to what we believe as Muslims, is the period when He revealed the glorious Quran. And previously, upon previous prophets, because we believe in all the prophets, we believe in Moses, and we believe that Moses has received the Holy Scriptures. Likewise, Abraham. And so all previous prophets, when they received the Holy Scriptures, they received it in the month of Ramadan, during this particular period of time. And it is during this particular period in time that the greatest transformation of humanity takes place because of the revelation. So the glorious Quran was revealed in this period in time. With the revelation of the glorious Quran, change came to the world. And humanity continuously strive to that which is good. Overall, you will find man goes out of his way to counter the devil and Satan, and he goes on a pathway wherein he could develop kindness and compassion and love and mercy and affection. So the Holy Scriptures, when it was revealed, it guided man. And the glorious Quran guides us towards those particular characteristics and features which is welcoming for our community and society, welcoming within a person. It is always beautiful to have a beautiful character, so that you can be of services to others. And so the month of Ramadan, being the gift from the Almighty Allah, it's a golden opportunity to once again reflect and to ponder upon those very fundamental purposes and reasons why the Almighty Allah sent the prophets, why He had revealed the Holy Scriptures, and in this instance the glorious Quran is the final message from the Almighty Allah. And then for us, through the fasting, to develop those particular characteristics that brings humility. You know, when a person is hungry, he's perhaps more subdued. When a person is hungry, well, a person learns to be appreciative of the environment, and really, I have to be thankful for what I have. And so, it is here that the month of Ramadan and fasting and the glorious Quran and the prophetic guidance is wanting to nurture and develop the character of the person, so that I can become a gift to my fellow human being. I must be able to be regarded as a contributor to the well-being of community and society. I must be able to be seen as somebody that cares. So within the prophetic guidance, prophetic teachings, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam beautifully, he advises and said that when we are fasting, the great blessings and reward it is to see that somebody else also breaks their fast. So I may be having something on my table, but my neighbor may not be having. So the month of Ramadan affords me the opportunity to take some of mine and to share. And sharing and caring brings smiles. It brings happiness. And that is one of the great essence of the month of Ramadan. So that we can be able to nurture and develop the personality, the character, the human being that Almighty Allah wants us to be. And by having the month of Ramadan, it helps us. The 30-day period, and the glorious Quran make references to it. It is a discipline. So a person cannot wanting to say, because there's so much of significance and benefit in fasting, I should also be fasting during the night. But that is not been obligated by the Almighty Allah. We can only fast according to that time that He has given. So we will break our fast when sunset, about 2-3 minutes after that, we will break our fast. So if a person says there's so much of benefit in fasting, I want to extend my period of fasting until another hour. There's no holiness in that. In actual fact, we will be transgressing the very law of Almighty Allah, because in that limited period in time, likewise Ramadan is going to be according to the sighting of the moon, it will be starting, and according to the sighting of the moon at the end of the month of Ramadan, it is going to determine the end of the month of Ramadan. During that particular period in time, that is the dedicated time that Almighty Allah had ordained for us to fast. And in it, the full benefit lies. By strictly adhering, as we've said in an earlier program of ours, the discipline, the order, the quality of our fasting. Allah wants us to be a beautiful and a wonderful contributive human being. And in our instance, to be an ambassador of good towards the cause of humanity.
Maulana, always inspiring. Thank you so much for the conversation on the show. We look forward to many more, inshallah, God willing.
I'm very grateful for this, and on behalf of the Muslim Judicial Council, on behalf of our President Maulana Ihsan Hendricks and the entire leadership of the Muslim community, we wish all our Muslim brothers and our sisters and our youth, keeping in mind that youth is going to be on holiday, that they must be able to enjoy the fast, enjoy every moment of it. And then for the non-Muslim community, we are always appreciative when they are accommodative, wherever the Muslims are, be it on schools, in the workplace, in government departments, when people are being accommodative, noting the fact that Muslims are fasting, and there is some form of understanding around that. We are very appreciative of that.
Thank you, Maulana. You're currently watching The Journey. Let's quickly visit our sponsors. It is competition time on The Journey TV show, an opportunity to win one of 10 grocery vouchers. It translates into a hamper actually, each valued at 250 Rand, sponsored by Winners Supermarket, Winners Cash and Carry. Because it's the daily broadcast of The Journey now in Ramadan, our sponsors are giving, you know, they want to share. So here is the opportunity. One of 10, 250 Rand, that's the value. Grocery hampers, courtesy of Winners Supermarket and Winners Cash and Carry. All you need to do is the following. 1, like our Facebook page. 2, post on the Facebook page, hashtag The Journey TV show, special Ramadan edition, as well as your name and surname. We get the prompts and the notification from Facebook. We'll be in contact with you almost immediately. This segment sponsored by Winners Supermarket, Winners Cash and Carry. One of 10 grocery hampers, each valued at 250 Rands. Go onto our Facebook page right now, like it, post on the wall, hashtag The Journey TV show, special Ramadan edition, name and surname. One of 10. Sponsored by Winners Supermarket, Winners Cash and Carry. If I was not on the show, I'd have gone on there right now with my tablet and then quickly just done the same. I think you do it. We'll be in contact with the winners of this competition. And emphasis on the word winners shortly.
Hi there, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to The Journey. I'm your co-host Zainab Chafeker. While we find so much talent in our beautiful city, Cape Town, that needs to be appreciated as this adds to the magnificent landscape of our mother city, I have a very talented young lady, Ayesha Saye, who is going to share her passion with us. Firstly, Assalamu alaikum Ayesha, and thank you for chatting to us here on The Journey.
Wa alaikum salam, Zainab. It's a pleasure to be here.
Ayesha, what inspired you to paint?
Well, I would say the main thing which has actually inspired me would be creation. Everywhere I look, the clouds, the mountains, I've always wanted to paint that. And I think what actually happened is, in 2013, I went on the pilgrimage, which the Muslims go on, which is called the Hajj. And I think I sincerely just asked God to please help me to paint. I always just wanted things to look so real if I paint them. And what actually happened is when I came back, I walked through an aisle and I saw some paints and I thought, oh my goodness, I really should give this a go. And, you know, after a few attempts, I think it actually worked. And I think I'm still trying for perfection, but we'll see how that goes. But I would say that's what mainly inspires me every single day. It's just creation. People, everything around me just inspires me.
Do you offer classes? If yes, what are the age groups?
Yes, I currently do. That's actually my favorite part of art, would be teaching. I offer classes to all age groups. So I would start with my little toddlers, aged 4 to 5, and then I'd have my 6 and 7-year-olds. I'd also have 8-year-olds, and for the more advanced people who already been introduced to art, I have the 13-year-olds coming, and I also offer courses tailored specifically to people, because what we actually do is I try to explore all types of paint mediums, like we would use knives. Last week we actually used spoons, but this is not your kitchen knives. This would actually be professional painting knives, which you get in plastic forms as well as metal forms. And you know, the results, when people are done painting, the results and the expressions on their faces is priceless. So I would say anyone interested should actually definitely be give it a go, who's interested in painting. You know, often we hold ourselves back and we think, why should I? I'd never be an artist. So many people I meet actually tell me, no, I could never paint. I always believe that if you think you can do it, you can definitely do it. You know, so I would say across all ages. And in August, I'll actually be launching my course for women. You know, so yeah, that should be exciting.
Where would you like to see your paintings in the future?
That's actually quite a tough question, but I think, you know, most people, if you ask them that question, they'd say they'd want their paintings to be on every single person's wall. But instead of that, I actually want my paintings to be auctioned by organizations who could actually benefit from the money and actually use it to help people around the world, especially with all things going around and there's so much chaos globally. I feel there's so many people who need help. So maybe through my art, I could assist them in that way. I'd say that would be my main purpose of where I'd see it in the future.
Well, thank you so much, Ayesha. Your paintings are expressive and wow, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. And we here at The Journey would like to congratulate you for finding your artistic side, and we wish you everything of the best.
Thank you so much.
Well, after the break, we catch up with my co-host, Mohammed Junaid. Stay tuned.
In the month of giving, i.e. Ramadan, the fact that we are also broadcasting daily the Journey TV show, one of our sponsors, Taz Boutique in Gatesville, well, they've collaborated with us to give away 10 clothing vouchers. Very easy. What you need to do is go onto our Facebook page right now, like our Facebook page, the Journey TV show, post on the wall, hashtag the Journey TV show special Ramadan edition with your name and surname. It's as simple as that, and then you can win one of those 10 clothing vouchers, sponsored by Taz Boutique in Gatesville. And for those of us who want it to be repeated slowly, here follows the alternative edition. Here it goes. Taz Boutique in Gatesville, giving away 10 clothing vouchers. All you need to do is go onto Facebook, like our Facebook page, The Journey TV Show, post on the wall, hashtag The Journey TV Show Special Ramadan Edition, as well as your name and surname. And you could be in line to win one of 10 clothing vouchers sponsored by Taz Boutique in Gatesville. I believe it's our passion, your fashion. All technology and sound equipment on the Journey TV show supplied by Soundtech. Give them a call 021 704 0596 for a branch near you in Cape Town or Durban. Check out their website www.soundtech.co.za. Set furniture on the Journey TV show for season 12, kindly supplied by Kismet Furnitures in Athlone, Cape Town. Call Hussein on 072 658 7693 or access their website www.kismetfurnitures.com. Radio 786 on 100.4 FM, a media partner of the Journey TV show, Season 12, Special Daily, Ramadan Edition. Treasure Magazine, a media partner of the Journey TV show, Season 12, Special Daily, Ramadan Edition. Winners Supermarket and Winners Cash and Carry, proud title sponsors of Season 12 of the Journey TV show, Special Daily Ramadan Edition, 021374 1114, www.sopertrading.com. Also follow Winners Supermarket on Facebook. Join me, MJ Lee,
and myself, Zainab Chafeker, for your weekly, ever-popular, lifestyle-based show, The Journey.
It is the one show that has broadcast 11 seasons successfully and more than 158 episodes later. Now, coming your way, a special Journey show, Ramadan Edition, that will be broadcast daily, effectively, from June 2015. You have to tune in on a daily basis.
Fridays 7:30 p.m, Saturdays 5:30 a.m, Sundays 5 p.m, Mondays 8 a.m, Tuesdays 6 a.m, Wednesdays 10:30 p.m, and Thursdays 5:30 a.m.
For the most balanced, integrated and comprehensive coverage of the holy month, tune in to your favorite show, The Journey, free to air on CTV in Cape Town and across Southern Africa on all three major bouquets on DSTV, channel 263.
Make us part of your company and tune into The Journey daily for a special Ramadan edition.
The Journey Show, proudly sponsored by